Okay, today we are making Banga soup. This Banga soup was requested by my children that are living in Canada so they can have a video to refer to. So we've already washed our Banga, and as you can see, the Banga is on fire and is boiling, ready for ingredients. So the ingredients for Banga, outside the Banga itself, you will have Banga spices. You can make up your own, but sometimes I just want to buy the already made one. Then you have our crayfish. We have a some here. We have a smoked fish. You can use any type you want. We have pepper, some ice fish, and assorted meat. We have beef, we have goat meat, whatever you have, you can use it. We have a meat stock here. Then we have our seasoning cubes, salt, and this is bitter leaf. So these are the ingredients we have. You can add so many other things you want. It depends on what you want. But for this particular video, this is the ingredients we are using. So we are going to go ahead to add our beef so that it cooks down. Yeah, so we are going to add our beef, our meat, to the already boiling Banga. So all right, I'm not adding the ice fish now, but I'm going to add the dry fish. So the dry fish, remember to take your bones out of it. We've done that, and there you go. So from this, we are going to add crayfish. Just before I add the crayfish, I like to add the asam periwinkle, as the case may be. It's already been washed. Yeah, you can add prawns. Sometimes I use prawns. I use other seafoods. Okay, so now we'll add our pepper to it. We'll add our pepper to it. You can add generous pepper. Banga soup requires a lot of pepper. So now we add our crayfish. A generous amount. Can you add? Get me. Bring that. Let me scrape off the crayfish. Don't waste something. Auntie, keep your hand well. Allow me to do the scraping. Okay. So yeah, so you can see with the crayfish, it is thickening, and I can, so because I don't want it to be watery, I'm not going to add the meat stock. So sometimes, depending on the species of Banga, you get some Banga that the species thickens a lot. You get some Banga that the species does not thicken. And again, it depends on who washed the Banga. If the person added much water, So seeing this, I want it to be thick and it's thickening, so I don't want to add the stock water because it will now make it watery. So now sorry about that, I received a call. Okay, so we're now going to add our seasoning cubes. You add to test seasoning cubes. Use any seasoning cubes of your choice. I'm not going to mention names. They are not paying me to do so. And there we'll now add our salt, just a little, not too much. This is a custard bucket of banga. So that's what you have here. Custard bucket of banga, yeah. And then we'll now add our banga spices. I usually want to add it last. You can add it anytime, it's in no particular order. But I add it last so that the taste, the flavor will be noticed and it's quite flavorful. So this particular brand is good. And you can see that our banga is thickening. It is thickening, it is thickening. So just, there you go. Allow it to simmer or boil. As you can see, it is boiling. You can allow it to boil. When you bring it to a boil, you can now go ahead and add your scent leaf or any leaf you are using for that matter. So just before that, I will need to test it to know if I like the taste or if there is anything it requires. So it's really thick. That's how I want it. Not too thick because it is banga. So I'm going to test it. You should see the aroma, and you should. So as it is boiling, it will be bringing out that oil. So you don't need to add oil. Some people say you add oil. You don't need to add oil. If you process your banga fresh, you don't need to add any oil. It will bring out all the oil that you need. That's why it is banga. Okay? So it's going to boil, but because I don't want the video to be long, I'm going to go ahead, it's boiling already, to add our bitter leaf to the soup. So be generous with your bitter leaf. Generous with your bitter leaf. I have a generous quantity here of bitter leaf. Bitter leaf is a highly medicinal leaf. Yes, if you don't know, you should know. It lowers blood pressure, it's good for diabetic patients. It does a whole lot of things. So eat a lot of bitter leaf. You can even chew the leaf or squeeze it and drink the water if you have a stomach related issues. All right, so I've added enough. I'm going to stir it until when you stir it, you will now know whether you need to add more, because depends on how you like it. You may not want to add so much bitter leaf. So like right now, you can see. So I think I like it the way it is. My camera is not doing justice to the color of this soup. So it's at this juncture that I've added everything that I want to add, that my fish. The reason is because if I add it when I'm still stirring, then the whole fish will just scatter. So I usually would want to add the fish when I'm no longer stirring the pot. So as I add the fish, I'll now cover it and just a few minutes I'll off my gas. So let's have the fish. So if you come across this video and you like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe or follow depending on where you see it. The name is Angela Oroku on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, Angela Oroku. Give it a follow, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please help me share and don't forget to comment and like so that others will see this. If this is the first time of seeing how banga soup is made, leave that in the comment section. Or if you cook banga soup differently from the way I cooked it, please leave that in the comment section, because everybody have their own way of cooking their own soup. This is mine. Mine may not be better than yours, and yours may not be better than mine. So let's see in the comment section what you have. For now, the soup is boiling. I've already tested it and it's beautiful. The aroma is top notch. The taste is giving 100/100. So I'll be seeing you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like, comment, and share so that others will see this video. For now, I'll say bye-bye. Thank you for watching.